What is going on, fellas, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be running another one of our 99 overall experiments, this time with the free safety. You guys did say we should do a duo with the free safety and the strong safety. Believe it or not, it is fairly complicated to make sure they don't retire and get the proper stats. Plus, I think it's cool if they have their own individual video. Let us go check out who we have. You excited, mate? Oh, you're busy. Alright, well, sorry, mate. Mike Jordan from South Carolina. I love Madden auto-generate so much. He has a C+, C, and C-. Let's go edit that a little bit. The towel's back again, flopping around like it does. It's round 5, pick 9. Time to begin. I don't even check the season stats anymore because the Cardinals are always in the top 3 picks. Like, I'm not even joking. The Cardinals roster in this game is so bad. Look how glitchy this is. My game is literally broken, man. I'm gonna go reset my PlayStation because this is ridiculous. Alright, it appears that we are back. We're in round 2 for some reason. Is he even still here, mate? No, he's been drafted. That's interesting. He must have been taken either really early 5th round or late 4th round. My game is so bugged that it won't even let me look at who was drafted in each round. Like, look at this. We weren't allowed to see him get drafted, but he is now a member of the Detroit Lions. Mike Jordan is going to be playing in the closest color to North Carolina blue. That's fate, mate. So if you're new to the channel, essentially what we do at this point is go ahead and simulate 10 years. We're then going to get an update on our progression so far, see if we're ahead of the legacy leaderboard, where we stack up against other NFL free safeties, and then we'll simulate until the end of his career and get a grand total. So without further ado, fellas, let's jump into the sim. Alright, well, this is completely bugged. Like, what is this? The Lions really out here destroying people's careers. It's 2029. What is going on? Alright, fellas, it's 2 days later. We're in the year 2029. I did a brand new free safety career mode. He also retired after 10 years. So now we're doing it as this bloke. And look at the defense, right? So this is our new safety, Rainy Graves. He's a 99, obviously. 30 years old, 10 years experience. Thank goodness he didn't retire this time around. He is actually in normal development. He was a superstar when I made him. He was also drafted by the Denver Broncos. Now, of course, an Arizona Cardinal. Proud. He has not lost a step at all. Even if he had, still has 13 upgrade points. But look at this defense. The strong safety is a 97 overall, Ross Rose. You've got a 95 overall cornerback. Kind of looks like Pat Pete. The right end is a 92. The DT1 is a 90. Like, I don't know what happened with this team, but they're really good. The right outside linebacker is 94, but the middle linebacker is a 67. But now we can finally get a look at the stats 10 years in of a free safety. Hopefully it's all right. We have 5 years left on contract, which is perfect. Because I've had to do this so many times and there's been so many errors, I'm going to stop it when he's 15 years pro. I'm not going to even risk him retiring. We were drafted 1st round pick 1 in 2019. He was actually projected to go 8th. And we've only had 1 Pro Bowl appearance, which has got me thinking that's really strange. His numbers aren't that good for a 99. These are the career totals, remember? I should rephrase. The stats aren't like really bad, but they're not really outstanding either. They're not 99 worthy. The max we've had is 3 interceptions in a season. When it comes to the free safety position, Reed is on top with 3,300 legacy score. I mean, Graves is in 5th place at the moment, 10 years pro. The kicker had way more legacy than this guy. I know the kicker played 29 years. But this guy's actually on the field making plays, and he's only got 1,400, only 1 yearly award. I'm going to go ahead and simulate these final 5 years. We're going to calculate the stats, and then we'll simulate a bit more until he officially retires. See if we can get some kind of closing number. Alright, so I was so paranoid I stopped in the draft just in case he retired going into next season. But Rainy is still here, 35 years experience. Now the crazy thing is, I want to show you this. Rainy Graves is the number 2 ranked free safety in the league. Rank 2. His stats can't get any better. He is literally the best free safety you can make. Every single trait is there. How is he not the best? I'm going to go find this other free safety real quick. Oh my goodness, the Elks. It has to be this guy, Lindsey Golladay. He's nowhere near as good. He has a 99 zone coverage though. Those jerseys are actually pretty fire, not gonna lie. After 15 years in the NFL, we're finally the number 1 ranked free safety ahead of Stuba. That IRL guy that was there earlier, I know you know who I'm talking about. He had 3,300. We only have 3,000. He must have retired though. We only have 4 yearly awards as well. He's now had 4 Pro Bowl appearances, which means he's gained 3 since joining the Cardinals. NFC Defensive Player of the Week, week 5. NFC Defensive Player of the Week, week 13. So he's had a couple of big appearances. So what? 15 years and this is what you accomplish? Actually, that's not too bad, to be honest. We normally average out the stats after 15 years or get a grand total, so we're going to do that this time around, and then we'll add to it. But check this out. In 15 years, we have accumulated 1,272 total tackles. We also have 22 tackles for loss, an insane 6 sacks, which is pretty good being a free safety, an insane 28 interceptions, which is as much as Barkey got in one season. We returned those 22 interceptions for 808 yards. Had 10 touchdowns, deflected 26 passes, whilst letting in 359 catches, being catches allowed, and we forced 12 fumbles. Oh, and we also blocked 3 kicks, and did not have 1 safety. Well, Graves, you've had a pretty good career, mate. And we've actually gone up to a quick development. So now that we've had an overwhelmingly crazy 15 years, it's time to check out how long a free safety will actually stay in the NFL, opposed to just retiring after 10 years like we've been forced to. Oh, there he goes. Who is Feagles? Unless he went to a new team. He went to the Giants. Wow, they're doing pretty well for himself on defense. He only signed a 1-year deal, so I guess he's going to finish his career as a New York Giant. His last season with the Cardinals, he added 89 tackles to the total, 4 interceptions, 144 interception yards. He didn't get a touchdown though. Well, without further ado, let's simulate to the end of this season. Let's see if we're still a Giant after this one. Has he retired? The defense went down to an 85. It was an 89. He's gone. Now, has he gone ahead and had an affair and joined a 4th team? Oh, I thought you retired. You're a Buffalo Bill now. 17 years pro. Still going hard. Wow, 98 middle linebacker, 99 defensive tackle, 96 cornerback. He's definitely stayed around a lot longer than I thought he would. I'm not too concerned with the stats. We're now sitting at 3,800 legacy score, which is more than the last known physical Hall of Fame free safety, that IRL guy who had 3,300. We have 5 yearly awards now. And that yearly award was a 5th Pro Bowl appearance at the age of 36 years old. Yeah, he's gone again. Unless he went down an incredible amount of overall, which I highly doubt. We're down in the 80s now. Well, his last season was at age 37, so he would have been 38 technically when he retired. In the career mode, we can only go 10. We ended up nearly doubling that. So in career mode, why can't we stick around to a 37, mate? It's not up to Madden to decide if I want to retire early. Maybe I don't have a life and I want to play an entire career. Ever since he retired, he just does not exist anymore. I would like to see it implemented where you can at least see the previous generations. But that being said, fellas, that's going to wrap up the career of a 99 overall free safety. Don't forget to let me know your positions down in the comments section. The next one I'm thinking about doing is linebacker, and we'll go from there. But that being said, fellas, if you made it this far into the video, you are the real MVP. I hope the rest of your day is awesome. And from me personally, I'm out. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake. Cause I don't fucking care at all. You've been out all night, I don't know where you've been. You're slurring all your words, not making any sense.